Shiva and Parvati live on Mount Kailash. One day, Parvati asks Nandi to guard the palace and prevent any visitors from coming in while she takes her bath. Shiva enters the palace anyways, which upsets Parvati. She wants an attendant of her own who would obey her above all else. While she is bathing, she creates a mold from sandalwood paste. Her love and prayers give the mold life. And he comes to life as Ganesh. As a child, Ganesh is playful, engaging in mischief with Nandi. One day, Parvati asks Ganesh to guard the palace while she bathes, and he promises not to let anybody in. When Shiva comes by, Ganesh does not allow him in because he will not disobey his mother under any circumstances. Even Brahma is unable to get Ganesh to budge. Shiva begins his tandavar in extreme anger. From the ocean, Vishnu and Lakshmi decide to go to Kailash to calm Shiva down. They arrive to Kailash just as Shiva cuts off Ganesh's head with his trident. When Parvati hears what Shiva did, she tells Shiva that she wants her son to come back to life or else she will give up her life too. Because Shiva's trident is all-powerful, Brahma says the only way to bring Ganesh back to life is to attach the head of another child onto Ganesh's body. Shiva orders his attendants to bring him the head of another child so they can revive Ganesh. Shiva's attendants come back with the head of a baby elephant. They attach the head and Ganesh comes back to life. Parvati becomes sad thinking that everyone will mock him, but Brahma promises that for years to come, people will worship Ganesh. Lakshmi gives a boon that Ganesh will be worshipped at the beginning of any auspicious occasion, and Vishnu gives a boon that Ganesh will be the symbol of wisdom and wealth, and that everyone will offer him laddus. Shiva appoints him the head of his warrior army. Ganesh grows up and engages in mischief with Mushik, his Vahana, and Nandi. One day, Parshuram comes to visit Shiva, and Ganesh tells him he cannot because Shiva is amidst prayer. In anger, Parshuram throws a weapon at Ganesh, which breaks his tusk. One time, a demon named Sagdaman pleases Shiva with his devotion, so Shiva offers him a boon. Sagdaman asks for the power so that no entity can defeat him. With his invincibility, the demon begins to torment the gods in the heavens and holds them hostage. Sagdaman threatens Varun to stop bringing rain clouds to South India because Indra is hiding somewhere there. Without rain, South India suffers from a drought, and sage Agastya prays to Brahma to bring an end to Sagdaman's torment. Pleased with Agastya's devotion, Brahma appears and advises Agastya to visit Shiva in Kailash, as Ganga flows from Shiva's hair. Shiva gives Agastya holy water from Ganga. Ganesha is intrigued by the sage and secretly follows him back to South India. Back in South India, when Agastya sits for rest, Ganesh becomes impatient and worries for the animals and people living without water. Ganesh disguises himself as a crow and tips over the pot with the holy water. Agastya becomes angry and begins cursing the crow, so he transforms into Ganesh again and shows Agastya a flowing river emerging from the fallen pot of water. Ganesh promises Agastya that water will flow from this river Kaveri for years to come. Ganesh loves his little brother Kartikeya, who is a fierce warrior. One day, Narad sets up a competition between the two brothers to see who is more powerful. He challenges them both to circle the world 3 times. Whichever brother completes the task first will be deemed the winner. Ganesh circles around his parents 3 times, explaining to Narad that his parents are the world. He gives the winning garland to Kartikeya, impressed by his strength. One night, Ganesh is riding on Mushik, who trips on a snake and causes Ganesh to fall. Chandra laughs at the incident, mocking Ganesh's large belly. Ganesh curses him that he will never shine bright again. Chandra begs for forgiveness, and Ganesh explains to him that it is not becoming of a deity to make fun of others' appearance. Ganesh cannot undo the curse, but tells Chandra that his light will gradually appear and disappear. Kuber comes to Kailash to invite Shiva and Parvati to visit his palace for a dinner. Shiva realizes that Kuber only wants to show off his wealth, so he declines the invitation. Shiva tells Kuber that Ganesh can visit. And so Ganesh goes back with Kuber to his palace. There, Ganesh keeps eating and Kuber becomes scared he will run out of food. He apologizes to Shiva for becoming prideful about his wealth. Having learned his lesson, one day, Takasur challenges Kartikeya in a battle. Ganesh says that Kartikeya will destroy the demon. Kartikeya battles Takasur, and with Ganesh's help, defeats him in battle.